everyone, Daisy here again with another layout. This one I am using the Sketchy Saturday sketch from December for the Paper Issues Facebook group. And I am scrapping some Christmas photos. And I'm going to use this tissue paper here. This is actually from my first Paper Issues order ever. It came wrapped in this beautiful tissue paper. It's like a black and white herringbone pattern, and so I decided that it would be perfect for this. Now usually I don't scrap a lot of Christmas photos or even birthday photos because I feel like they go cheesy really quick, and like I don't know, I just don't like the whole theminess of it. But this month the Facebook group for Paper Issues had this beautiful mood board. It was all black and white and red, and I absolutely loved it. So I created a layout using that, and I didn't make a video for it. And then I decided that I would just keep going because I was having fun with it. So I ended up making 3 scrapbook pages using the same color combination for the last 3 years. And this layout, I'm actually doing 2015 Christmas photos. And these photos are of my kids sitting in front of the tree before we open presents on Christmas Day. So you're just going to see me go through all of my scraps here, and I'm just looking for some black and white and red scraps, looking at the different things I could maybe use. Now I don't have a lot of Christmas themed like embellishments or papers or anything because, like I said, I don't really like scrapbooking like the typical Christmas things. Most of what I have is a Giant's die cuts with a view paper pack from like 2009, which I have used most of the pages that I like out of it, so my kids really use it more than I do. And then I have a 6x6 paper kit from the American Crafts Hot Cocoa collection from a couple of years ago, and I love that, so I've been hoarding it. Like, I literally use little itty bitty scraps of it, and yeah. And then I have some October Afternoon, which, you know, it's very cream based, and I'm working in like very stark white and black and red, and so it didn't really go with this. So I really struggle with finding how to embellish this page. So I'm going to pull out my watercolors here, and I think that there are a lot of people on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook who make amazing layouts using watercolors and other mixed media products, and I just can't do it. I hate the way it looks, and I still do it, and I still attempt to use these things because I just love the way they look when other people use it, but oh my gosh, it is such a struggle for me. I just hate the way it always turns out. So here I am trying to match this color from this little piece of red paper with white polka dots. And I'm going to use this watercolor paper heart. I think it's from Heidi Swap. And of course, I'm trying to match the red, which then ends up looking like blood to me. So I don't end up using this heart because it really, I just can't get over how much it looks like blood. But I have to say, I do love the way like the watercolor turns out, if that makes any sense at all. I like the way it kind of pools up and, you know, does the watercolor thing where it's dark in some areas and lighter in some areas, and I really do like how it turns out. It looks like blood, and I think it doesn't help that it's on a heart, so it just kind of ruins it for me. So I don't end up using that, but I wanted to leave it in so you could see me, you know, playing around with that. Now this crepe paper from the Hello Love kit with all the print and text on it, that I think crepe paper just uses such a great quality paper that it actually does hold the watercolor really well. And it doesn't warp up very much, and it doesn't, you know, get all weird and um, start to tear or anything. So I think that paper would do really well with watercolor. I did notice though, if you went over it a couple of times, that it does tend to kind of like pill up. So you kind of have to decide where you want it and just put it down and then just let it dry and don't keep going over it to try to move the color around any. But anyway, I don't end up actually using any of the watercolor on this page, so it doesn't really matter. So I just used 2 pieces of a scrap piece of red cardstock to put at the top and the bottom, and then that gold glitter paper is from Hobby Lobby, the Paper Studio, and I love that glitter paper. It's one of those that doesn't like shed glitter all over, so yeah, it's fantastic. So that bottom one is cut into a fringe. The only thing I can say that is negative about that paper is it has like a shiny back on it. And it's kind of tough to get it to glue down. So you have to use like Tombow Mono Multi in order to hold it down, and you really have to put something heavy on it to make sure that it's going to stay where you put it. But I had used another piece of that glitter paper up at the top and cut a tag, like a tag top out to slip in behind. And then the Holly Jolly Christmas, which is the title, that is one of those like dollar packages or whatever that are from Michaels. It doesn't even have a brand on it. It's just like their kind of dollar bin. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I think it's chipboard, and it's got gold glitter on it, and I thought it was just perfect for this layout because it went really well with the glitter paper. Sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit here. I've been kind of sick on and off, and I guess my voice is just really getting dry and cracky right now. So now the sketch that I am using, I use my phone to record on. So I had it up on my phone and then realized that I no longer have the sketch available because I'm recording on my phone. So I kind of stray from it a little bit just because I could not for the life of me remember what it looked like, and I didn't know where my computer was at the time, and frankly I was too lazy to get up and go look at the sketch and then come back. So I just used it as a starting off point and then just kind of went and did my own thing. So now here I want to use a doily because I want the doily to kind of anchor, I guess, the photos a little bit. However, I don't have a big enough doily. So I end up taking that one that I put in the background out and trying a couple different things. Down in the right hand bottom corner that you can't see because I'm off out of the frame there, and I really apologize about that. I made a little present out of just some scrap paper, some scrap red paper, and then some gold foil paper, and I'm going to actually put the year down there on that present, and you'll be able to see in the close-ups at the end. But like I said, I don't have a lot of embellishments and other things that are Christmas themed, so I had to try to make my own. So then those little doily type snowflake things are from Recollections. I bought them a couple of years ago, and I think they're adorable. They look like snowflakes, but they also look like doilies, so they can go either way. And I'm just using them as a place to kind of hold my embellishment clusters. And now I'm going to outline all of the papers here to try to bring them together. That black and white with the arrows that I'm outlining now, that is from Me and My Big Ideas paper stack that I got at Tuesday morning. That paper there is the crepe paper Hello Love, and I tried to cut it out so that all you could see is the love and the kiss and hello and that sort of thing, none of the Valentine's Day or February words I don't think show, so it works out really well. I like the way that it looks on this page, kind of pulls that, like, you know, print in a little bit. And so now, oh yeah, I'm starting to adhere everything down. I just put that present down in the corner there. And the gold foil is actually off of, I got I think it's a Recollections paper pad from Michael's that have a bunch of different gold foil sheets on it. And this one was like a diagonal sheet, and I just cut the strips out, just the gold strips, and left the white strips. So I'm just working on trying to get my layers straight. And this is the second time I did this voiceover, so I'm sorry if I already said this, but I apologize for being out of frame for the whole thing. I didn't realize that my camera like stand thing got turned up a little bit, so you can see more of the top of my desk than the bottom. And I have it marked off kind of where I'm supposed to keep my page down at the bottom, and because of it getting twisted, it, you know, it's just not showing. But I think I actually end up making a few videos with it out of frame like this, and so I really apologize, but you do see the whole thing at the end. Just gluing down the title, the Holly Jolly Christmas there. And I just really like the way the title just fits perfectly kind of over there. And I was just using my Tombow Mono Multi to stick those down because I wasn't sure how well they would stick down. Like, it's a chipboard and it kind of wants to peel apart, so I had to glue some of the like layers back together before I stuck it down. So yeah, I was a little concerned about that. And I was just trying out a couple of different enamel dots to see if I liked either of them, but the gold glitter ones that I have don't go with the other gold elements. So here you can't see it, but I'm using some black thickers. It's the black thickers that were made for this Snow and Cocoa line. I don't recall what they are called. I will have it on my blog when this goes up. There will be a blog post that tells you like the name of everything that all the products that I use. So I'm just going through this little sticker sheet, and I'm going to go through a couple of other sticker sheets. So that sticker sheet is from Jen Hadfield, the like Pebbles collection by Jen Hadfield. And I was just trying some of those gold glitter elements out, but they're again the wrong color gold. And I didn't want to get it too gold and glittery. Right now I have kind of a nice triangle of gold, and so I didn't want to add a whole bunch more. So I'm really looking hard for some red elements. So those are chipboard stickers from Freckled Fawn. And I don't know if they end up staying there or not. I believe I pull out a Echo Park Head Over Heels, I think is what it's called, stickers. Yep, that little heart there, the black one that I put down, and that XOXO, I believe, are from the Echo Park Head Over Heels collection. And I thought they worked because of the print in the background. And oh, excuse me. And so I put that little heart circle over there, and I have the XO up there on that corner. And I think that's pretty much going to finish my layout. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope everybody had a great holiday. And I am hoping that in the new year, I'm starting to get my mojo back, so I'm really hoping that I can get some more videos done and get some more posts up on my blog. I've been really neglecting both of them. So I hope everybody in your family had a great Christmas and a great New Year's, and that everybody's healthy. And I thank you so much for watching and appreciate you taking the time to watch. Please like and subscribe and comment if you have a spare second. I always love to read the comments. So um, if you have any questions, please feel free to put it down in the comment section below too. But thank you so much for watching. Bye.